He over there coming. He over there busting all type of them things, okay? And you over there faking it and going to bed at night still having to rub one out because you couldn't even get turned on by his lack of performance in life, let alone his lack of performance in the bedroom. Thanks to bomb ass lash extensions and eyebrow tinting, I really did wake up like this. Yeah, so I just got Final Cut Pro and I really want to edit something. So I'm like, in order to edit something, I gotta record something. So today I'm gonna talk to you guys about the dumbest things I've ever done for love. I've never done anything like this. Like, I mentioned things, but I never gave y'all like the real. So I'm gonna go sit in my vanity and we gonna chop it up. Go ahead and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And definitely, I don't have a set schedule. I'll try to get a video out a week. Maybe more if something interesting happens. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe because I got some amazing shit coming. Okay. And I'm about to show y'all my new weave. Alright, no, seriously. Let me get up. It's getting late. Alright. Here it goes. I've definitely given money to men that were treating me like crap, for sure. Like multiple times. Not small amounts of money. Yeah. I definitely made a man whose thingy was like little as hell. I made him feel like he was the biggest and best I ever had. And I faked every single freaking orgasm in our relationship or situationship, whatever you want to call it. It was whack. I didn't realize how whack it was until I messed with somebody else and I was like, whoa, sis, you really was over here crying over a Vienna sausage. I've let men drive my car and been stuck at home. Actually, one time I let a man use my car and he was actually out with another woman and I walked to the store to get one of my children diapers. I knew a man was messing around, that he was lying, and I acted like I was okay with the lie. I have definitely been a woman to call a woman and check her about my man that was being a slut. I definitely was that woman, like, let me just tell you that we have a family and we are in love. I actually believe that when a person said that they were separated, that meant that they weren't still in love with their wife. Yeah, I literally helped a man get a job. I took him to work because he didn't have a car. And then when I needed him, he wasn't there anymore. Like, he didn't help me at all. And I still continued the situation. We still slept around for about 2 years after that. Ooh, burn. I let a man's family treat me like crap because I love him so much. And I actually, for a second, believed that the things that they were saying and doing, that I deserved it. And I did nothing. I stayed with the man that put his hands on me. I stayed with the man that treated his mom terribly. I watched a man's child so he can go to a strip club and be a man with no children or girlfriend. Yeah. I've treated some of the guys I dated children better than they treat their children. I would literally be sad and crying. But when the guy that I was with wanted something, I jumped to it, even though he didn't do that for me. I got into it with my family before over a guy that was full of crap and treated me like crap, and I stuck by him and dissed my family. I knowingly was a part of a love triangle that I stayed in. Ooh. Definitely been the weekend girlfriend. I also dated a guy that did not want to deal with me on the weekends. Like, he would only be good to me like throughout the week. And then, no. Definitely had my share of guys that were only good to me when I was doing something for them. And I still stayed around. So yeah, guys. This wasn't going to be a long one. This is just more of like... I just wanted to edit something. But this video goes to just say that even the queeniest of queens, the strongest of women, have periods of weakness, and it's better to acknowledge those and use it as learning tools to not do the same dumb shit over and over. And also, it's like, let's be transparent so we can hopefully help the next woman not be an idiot for love. And my biggest takeaway from here, I hope, is don't let them get in your bag, sis. You know how many men bills I paid? I actually paid the man's bills, was late on mine. I forgot to say that one. But yeah, like, a man should not have you going to see your bag. He should not be asking you for money. He should not only be good to you when you do something for him. That is unacceptable. And I've definitely been that girl before. And we're not going to judge. We're not going to judge. We're just going to understand that strength is a roller coaster. Being strong is not always an uphill slope. Sometimes we fall down real low. We accept things that we should not accept. We just have to learn from those things. That's all. So, thanks for listening to the ways that I was an idiot. I'm happy to say I'm not an idiot anymore. I don't do none of that dumb stuff. I don't let men drive my car. I don't get him no money. If a man, as a matter of fact, if I feel like a man is coming to me for help, over. And if we start talking and you don't have a car, like your car is in the shop, because I definitely had a guy whose car was in the shop for almost a year. I think it's still in the shop. You got about 3 months to figure that out before I gotta get on. Because I'm not your taxi, I'm not Uber, I don't even want to work for Uber. That's why I don't feel bad about that. Whatever your limits are, they are okay. There's a man out there that's going to accept you for your limits, and they're going to be okay with your boundaries, and they're not going to make you feel like you're tripping, you're not a good woman, you're not loyal, for not falling to their weird ass demands. And if he is not accepting as much as you taking on, cut it. Cause been there too. I've been there. And if you're crying more than you laughing, you should not be having sex with that man, because 9 times out of 10, he over there coming. He over there busting all type of them things, okay? And you over there faking it and going to bed at night still having to rub one out because you couldn't even get turned on by his lack of performance in life, let alone his lack of performance in the bedroom. Let's do better. I'm not judging. I'm not talking about it. I'm just really being real. And I think we need to be more real about what we're accepting separately. We should be more open about that as a whole so we can help our next generation of girls not be weak-ass women. We gotta stop. We got to. I have a lot of things I could share on these topics, so if it's something you want to see, let me know in the comments. What's something dumb you've done for love? Let me know in the comments. I would love to hear it. Make me feel like I'm not alone in stupidity. I'm not going to judge you either way, because we all got to learn. Alright, I got to go to work. I'm playing around. So, hope you have a good day. Subscribe, like, comment, do all that. Keep it real. Stay up like trees and shit. I'm out. Ew.